It's definitely a lot of similarities as you see. The whole world has been colonized, so me being an American, I could relate to a lot of the things that you said. Even in South Africa and just pretty much on every continent, and it's still a struggle. And there's a lot of similarities between, what you're going through in Australia and what we go through in America. So I was doing a little bit of research, and I was on Instagram, and I seen a lot of posts that said Black Lives Matter in Australia. So I wanted to ask you, for the viewers who may not know, now are Aboriginal people considered black, or is that two separate things? Can you be Aboriginal and not be black?
Yeah, for the most part, Indigenous people from here to identify as black, I would say that on the odd occasion you will come across an Aboriginal person who wouldn't identify as black. It's a very odd occasion that does come up, but there are some people, and that could be more of a thing around a semantics kind of thing where they would like to be identified purely as their tribe and whoever their tribe is. But definitely, generally, for the most part, Indigenous people identify as a black people from so-called Australia, and it goes all the way down to obviously myself. I'm heavily mixed blood, and there's people who are even more, furthermore mixed, and I guess more of a higher extreme of a level of white passing again. I've got like frizzy hair and you know other things that not all Indigenous people do have. So we definitely though always identify as black people, and that's to honor our ancestors as well who are in us still, and it would be it would be a lie to not acknowledge that that's what we come from.
Oh, okay, okay. Thank you for breaking that down. And then, like I said again, in America, you see the same thing. So, it's not foreign. It's like, sometimes we feel isolated, like, why are we going through this? But if we could find a way to connect with people that share similar struggles, maybe we can progress and help each other and kind of fight this thing together. You know what I'm saying? And I was, like I said, I was doing some research, and I think you had talked about it earlier, but I believe that the indigenous people in Australia, they are the oldest living people in the world outside of Africa. So that lets you know how long ago, that they have been, in that area. So that's important to know because, like, even in America, we still celebrating Christopher Columbus as if he discovered America. You know what I'm saying? So, it's not common knowledge to a lot of people. So